A core feature of Tableau is the ability to create dashboards. What is a dashboard? A dashboard is a collection of separate data visualizations that together present a comprehensive analysis. Additionally, dashboards can be interactive and change the visual data based on user input and interactions. There are several important components that make up a dashboard. First, textual information is important to provide context for the dashboard. Next, controls and filters for user interaction. And finally, the data visualizations. The first step in building a dashboard is preparing the visualizations to be used. Here we are using data visualizations from the Data Viz Cafe, a fictitious cafe located in Connecticut that sells drinks, food, and merchandise from 24 different locations. Our visualizations include a map with the different locations divided by their location type. Next, we have a line chart showing total sales from 2014 to 2019 for all products at all locations. We will use these two visualizations to create our dashboard. We will begin by setting up the work area for our dashboard. The first thing we will do is adjust our layout. Tableau offers several different predefined layouts that will accommodate different types of devices and print formats. We will use the generic desktop size for our dashboard. Tableau provides several different objects that can be used on a dashboard in addition to visualizations. The horizontal and vertical layout containers are very useful to help divide up the space for the dashboard. To add a container, click and drag it onto the work area. Tableau will highlight the areas where it can be dropped. Adding more containers provides the ability to divide the dashboard in multiple ways. These predefined areas can now be used to place other elements for the dashboard. The next element to add to the dashboard is the title. To do this, click on the checkbox at the bottom left side of the screen. The dashboard title mirrors the wording added to the tab for the dashboard. Updating this will be reflected in the dashboard title. Now we're ready to begin working with more layout elements. Among the more useful objects that could be added to the dashboard are the image and text objects. To add an image, drag the image object onto the work area, dropping it in one of our containers. Tableau will provide a window to upload the image file, select options, and add more information about the image. After clicking on OK, the image appears. Next, some text can be added to the dashboard by dragging the text object onto the dashboard. A window appears where text can be entered and formatted as desired. The containers for the image and text can be adjusted as well. Now we're ready to add visualizations. We'll begin by adding the Store Locations Map visualization. We do this by dragging the sheet from the left side into one of our containers. Tableau will add the visualization along with its filter and legend for the location types. They could be moved to another location on the dashboard by clicking on them to show the drag handle and then moving them to the desired location on the dashboard. Next, we can add the second visualization, the total sales line chart. This chart also has a filter that can be moved next to the other filter. Now we can add more text objects as headers for our legend and filters. Finally, after some trial and error, the spacing between the elements can be adjusted to optimize their positions. A key feature of Tableau dashboards is interactivity. Right now, if we click on a location on our map, the total sales visualization does not change. However, by clicking on the icon Use as Filter, the selections made on the map will be used to filter other visualizations on the dashboard. Now when a location is selected on the map, the total sales line chart updates to reflect the data for only this location. Likewise, the date filter will also change the line chart visualization. At the moment, however, the location type filter does not act as a filter for the line chart visualization. To change this, we will click on the arrow to the right side of the location type filter box and select Apply to Worksheets and All using related data source. This will now update both the map and the line chart when used. A useful addition to any dashboard is some information about how to use it. We can add this just below the main title by double-clicking on the title. This will reveal the Edit Title window where we can add our text after sheet name. We can also format this text separately from the title so it appears smaller. Our dashboard is now complete and can be shared with others. One way to do this is by going to the Dashboard menu and selecting Export Image to save an image file of the dashboard. The image will not have any interactivity, however. To retain the interactivity of the dashboard, we need to go to the Server menu, Tableau Public, and Save to Tableau Public As. Once we sign into our free Tableau Public account, we can save the dashboard and view it on the Tableau Public website. The dashboard retains all the interactivity built into it. Some best practices to remember when building dashboards is that less is more. Keep your dashboards free of clutter and too many distractions. Next, use interactivity to give users ways to explore the data in new and interesting directions.